Welcome everybody here in Chicago,
Chicago.
Lincoln Square. See if I can get the sign.
So yeah, you wanna cross the street and head inside that little area and walk around.
Okay.
It's not that big.
Two people, two viewers already.
Wow, look at that.
Welcome.
Welcome viewers. We're here.
Got the full-size flyers today.
The El Gigante version, for people who can't see too well. Spreading the good news. Or the horrible news that we've been lied to all our lives.
Passing them out in Lincoln Square today.
Fictitious story of the Earth being a ball, which makes absolutely no sense at all. Now that we have critical thinking minds that we can actually analyze the information they're giving us.
Hello.
Touch the chip here.
Hi, frequencies illuminated.
Frequencies, my friend. You guys feel yourself spinning around on the earth?
Sorry, sir.
You feel yourself spinning?
Thank you.
Can I get one of these?
You have members all around the world, right?
All around the realm? No? Alright, this is
Thanks for the heads up on the audio.
Yeah, you still have no audio?
No, I unplugged the
Oh, nice.
other cord.
I was interrupting it.
Oh, he knew the Flat Earth Society slogan, huh?
Oh, yeah. By heart. You
Hello.
ever question the shape of the earth? So,
Spitting back at us, the Flat Earth Society saying they have members all over the globe for
Yeah.
disinformation,
Typical disinfo.
but people listen.
Yeah.
Right, Frequencies Limited just said about the cats knocking stuff over the edge of the earth by now. It's another meme that they have going out there.
Of course. Some people think this is like some sort of joke. Takes time to see the truth.
You want a flyer?
Oh, do I want to? Hold on 1 second, baby. I don't want to play. Hold on, baby. I don't want to play because I'm on the phone with my daughter, but good luck.
Thanks.
Do you believe? Wait, hold on, bro. Do you believe it's flat?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Well-
there's the top 10 proofs are in there and also some good resources.
Okay, you know what? Because I don't 100%. So keep this for.
No,
I
go
don't wanna
ahead.
waste it.
Hold
what
on.
it's
That's
for.
it's
to
yours.
waste it so that you can compare what you know with what we know and see what you think.
Okay, you know I'm 100% the other way.
Absolutely. We all were at one time.
Okay. Then I don't feel bad.
Okay. Have a
Okay.
great day.
No problem.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
That's probably my favorite. Oh, not after seeing us, right?
Yeah, he was mad. He looked and he shook his head.
Oh, yeah?
He was like socially policing us, making sure that we knew that we were making the wrong decision. You ever question the shape of the earth?
Socially policing us. I like that.
Social police.
Oh, we should let them go by because it's kind of narrow right here.
Yeah, good point.
Huh?
This is.
Hello.
Hello.
Shape of the earth.
Speaking of like,
It's too weird, right? Yeah.
so you guys are flat earthers,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
dude. So you think it's
We're the real
flat?
deal. We're the real deal. Yeah.
It's legit. Are you filming me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need to sign? Have me sign it like consent?
No, it's public property.
Oh.
But do you have any questions? Like, about
Yeah. So
flat
like
Earth?
you think it's flat?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so what's you think it's a ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your biggest proof that you live on a spinning ball?
I think that because no one has fallen off the edge of the earth.
Who
So-
said there was an edge?
Yeah, let's say there isn't an edge. How do you know you live on a ball?
Well, if it's flat,
Yeah.
wouldn't there be
we're
an
not
edge?
floating through space.
Oh, so you're saying space is your proof? Is that what you're saying? Or
No, like if it's flat,
Yeah.
then like you would fall off the edge.
Yeah, but if you don't believe that we're floating through space and in a universe, like then it covers everything.
yeah,
So,
I mean, Earth is
Maybe an
Earth-
idea would be like this with the North Pole here in the center, and Antarctica is not a continent; it's just an icy landmass that goes around the outside, holds all the water in like a big, large
So then,
pond.
can't you like go?
Sure, there's been explorers that went there, but nobody. If you go further, it's really cold.
So you die?
Yeah,
Did
well, actually,
everyone
I don't
die?
know if you know about this, but there's a thing
Government
called
explorers.
the Antarctic Treaty, and there's like 47 plus nations involved. And basically, their job is to police the border of Antarctica and prevent any sailors or any travelers from going and actually doing their own research.
So have
And-
you
Yes.
personally tried?
No.
No.
So what
Actually,
makes
there's
you think you're a flat earther?
well, they have laws in place that say that you can't pass the 60 apparel. So if you did, they probably shoot you. It's probably not a good idea to go because it's government, you know.
Yeah,
So
they shoot a lot of people.
yeah, I mean, you can look it up. It's called the Antarctic Treaty. It's nothing private about it. As a matter of fact, so you know, every space agency that exists, every country has a station in Antarctica and that has signed the treaty. So basically,
Every country in the world.
every country that has a space,
Oh.
organization
Sure.
has a station in Antarctica. Now, which is
Wow.
fishy because if you look at the way it's even divided up, it's divided up like a pie chart rather than sections of landmass like we're used to. So it's almost as if their job is to maintain the border, depending on where they're at. So if you actually look at the Antarctic Treaty, it's kind of fishy and suspicious because there's a lot of things. Like for instance, like let's say you did want to go and you had the money and time to go.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to fill out certain criteria that allows them to see, and it says you can't bring food, you can't bring fuel, you can't have combustible engines,
And only so much fresh water.
only so much fresh water on hand. So they don't even let you have infinite resources. And here's the thing: if you want a resource ship in, that's a no-go. Like they can't ship things in, helicopter drop. You have to arrange it with the border, and then you have to make your way from there. So basically, they just leave you with your pants down and say good luck, and you just got to figure it out. So people who have tried to go don't really make it far. I mean, it's a desert, so they can only get so far, and then they have to turn back and come back for water and food and stuff like that. So if you really look into it, there's a lot of fishy things with Antarctica, like actual explorers that have tried to venture out. And a lot of them end up dead, some of them missing, a lot of crazy stuff. So we're not saying that that's our proof that we live on a flat stationary Earth. We're just saying that there's a lot of fishy things when it comes to Antarctica, so it can't really be ruled out as a possibility to go explore. So
What do you guys think?
I'm 100% in. I agree with questioning things. I don't know. What I haven't.
This is the best argument I've ever heard for the flat earth, too.
I went to
So-
school with a guy who's a big flat earther. He's supposed to written a book and all kinds of stuff. Went in, he like all these.
Is this like a
there's crazy
religion,
people
or is
that
this just like, I think the earth is flat?
So definitely not a religion,
Okay.
but if it's flat, it had to be created that way. So
Okay.
then that means that there's a creator.
Right.
In a ball that came from a big bang, nothing out of nothing, and
No, I
then
don't believe in
gravity,
that.
and then and then
just because you believe in the Big Bang doesn't mean you don't believe in the creator.
Right.
I mean, I think that you could still believe in the Big Bang theory and that the world's a sphere and still believe in God. Sure.
So do you believe in God?
the creator of this place
Yeah.
is a god. Yes,
Is God?
is God.
Is a God or God?
God.
Oh, okay. Do you still think
The
like
God.
all of the stories of God are true then? Like in the Bible?
So the Bible is a flat Earth book. There are over 200 passages in the Bible that talk about flat Earth.
Because the
And
Bible
it's
was
actually-
written before anybody decided that it was.
and it's actually not
so maybe
just the
you're
Bible.
actually probably a flat earther.
On the back of the pamphlet, it actually shows you not the back, but like one of the last pages actually shows you all the different religions that believed in a flat cosmology. And you can see here the Hebrew, the Norse, the Hindu, Mayan, the Incas, Navajo, and Egyptian, and there's many more.
NASA believes in a flat earth?
No, they believe in a ball, hence the
Oh.
ball.
What do people have to gain to make us believe that it's a sphere?
Well,
What's
that's a
the-
good question because that's kind of like what we're dealing with. So, for instance, like if you walk into a crime scene, right? Let's say you walk in, there's blood on the walls, maybe body parts in the body, and it's obviously somebody's been murdered, So you're sitting there and you're like, okay, there's been a murder. So you bring in your professionals to assess that it is indeed a murder, and obviously it's obvious. But that's where we're at with the flat Earth. It's like we're calling attention to something fishy going on. The fact that there is no proof that we live on a ball. So to go on motive and say, well, we think it's because of secret societies or whatever, it would just be speculation at this point.
So what if it's
because
not even flat? What if it's like a triangle?
That's a good thing because
Or like
that's what we're trying
a valley.
That's what we're trying to figure out is we know that it's not a ball because The flat Earth mainly is not just about assuming that the Earth is flat, even though it is observably flat, and we have hundreds of experiments that actually prove it, thousands actually. But it's not just that. It's the fact that we've been misled with our original heliocentric model, brought up since we were kids. I mean, we saw a globe when we were like 6 years old or whatever. And
So
they
what's
told
on the
us
other
that's
side
where
of
we
this? Like underneath. So if you're like in
Well,
space and you like
So
fly to the other side of
the
the
deepest hole they said they ever dug is 8 miles, and that was in Russia, 12 kilometers.
So it's
And the
not
deepest-
a disc,
the deepest-
It's more like just like a chunk of it's flat on top.
Sure,
It could
and
be an expansive plane. This could
But
be
like
the
seriously,
floor
what
of
if
the
you're like in a
universe. Like, we don't
spaceship
really
and you like
understand
fly
what
around
it
to the
is,
other side?
but we
There-
know what it is.
but then they would have
If there
to.
was proof
We don't know how
before,
long far this
certain things
Antarctic
like
ice wall or ice goes in Antarctica.
observing the moon at 4 p.m.
So,
in Chicago,
The
when our
explorers
divers
explored
told
for
us what
30
they
years.
were
His
doing.
name was
There's,
Admiral
like, a lot of
Byrd.
things that, like,
Explored for
kinda
30 years in
twist
this,
the
and then
model,
came back
but
and did a
nobody's
press
talking
conference and
about
said
it.
there's
Like,
more
come on,
land
YouTube.
beyond the pole
Just
on the
type
other
in
side of the
flat
South
Earth
Pole.
Okay, but if you're
So-
in a
They'll
spaceship
bring
from
up,
the
like,
outside, right? Like in
real
this,
points
there's no
of the flat
space.
Earth. They'll bring up their
so you don't believe in space?
No.
So what about people who've like
easy
gone
to
to the
blow
moon?
over points like
That
they
never-
think
that didn't
you
happen.
know,
They were all
like,
government
on
officials,
pizza,
government,
this and that, but those are
like,
not
and
what
all-
So what are
we
stars?
believe.
followed
We
orders.
just know that it's
Stars
not
are
wrong.
lights in the sky.
That's
I have a
not the point of
P900
flat
camera.
Earth.
It's 83
It's
power
just like-
zoom, and I can
flat,
zoom
but
in
it's
and I can
observably
see
flat.
what
Like, who
they
knows
tell us
what
are
it
the
is? It
rings
could
of
be a
Saturn.
cylinder.
I have
Wow.
pictures of that, but it just looks like an eye, like a light that twinkles in the sky. So
Actually,
it's for signs. The Bible says it's for signs
I don't really
and seasons
know,
and
We know
to tell
it's fishy
time.
thing.
Right. So, but my thing is with it being a sphere, what do those people have to gain telling us something?
I think it's to
Is it just a
control
power thing,
us.
just to control?
Well, yeah. I mean, let's say there's more land out this way, right?
Sure. Okay.
And what they're doing is they're just keeping us here, and we're the working class, right? And then all our resources get shipped out to whoever's
Whatever's
outside of
See,
that.
this might, or even in this ocean.
oh, so you, whoa,
Because
wait, what
the
did you
GPS is
say?
made
There's,
by the
like,
government.
All these other things
So-
happening outside of the
There
Earth.
could be more
don't
land
know.
because there's a lot of weird evidence. Like, for instance, there's like an old Chinese map of the world that has the splayed flat Earth style layout, which is peculiar because they didn't have the resources to map this at the time, at least we assume. And yet there's also extra continents outside of that are not displayed on our own maps. So, and it's not just them, there's other countries that have these maps as well. So we're not saying that we believe that wholeheartedly, but we're saying that it is plausible that the actuality, the reason why they're keeping this from us is because we are sort of like the working class, you know. We're here to
So what do you gain by convincing people that the Earth is flat?
Saving souls.
yeah, you know, basically
what
it's
way?
like this. Like, for instance, you have family, friends, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we know that the Earth is flat, and we see our kids, you know, our family and our kids go to school and get taught
And
the
being
heliocentric
lied to.
model.
But how
And
do
get taught
you like what do you gain from convincing people that the Earth is flat?
But we don't want to convince people that it's flat. We want people to just go back and just like re-look at the whole globe model and see if it's a viable option.
And what do you gain
Because-
from that?
Because truth.
Helping
Because-
people?
Yeah, I mean, because ultimately, if it is wrong and people are being taught a lie, then we got to do something as people who know or understand this to warn others and to have them look at it. Because that's what we're doing. We're the red flags. We're saying, hey,
what
look,
about like
you
all the
know,
other things in the world that are going on?
exactly.
Do you like promote that stuff? And are like,
No,
this is
because
bad?
actually a lot of that is going on. Like, think of it like this. Let's say they lied to us about the shape of the Earth. That's every country we know that's telling us that they live on a ball, which means that lie came from one source. Whatever that source is, we don't know. So if they're telling
Satan,
you,
probably.
maybe, and if they're telling you that we're at war with this country, and that country, and we're here killing
We're really,
ourselves
the
and
point is
fighting
that
all
we're
of
really
this,
just kind of pawns in a very big game.
Right.
Like,
sort of like a big board.
kind of like, I mean,
yeah.
do you guys believe that because if Earth is flat and there's like this higher power, that they're probably also controlling weather?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. 100%.
So if you guys are referencing heliocentric, so you don't, even if we all believe that the Earth is flat, we don't
Right.
believe that we're revolving around the sun. Like,
Exactly.
so what do we think about, like, what do you guys think of where the sun is? Like,
So-
yeah, we have to have the sun.
Yeah.
So,
So
how are we?
the sun is revolving around us.
Just like we
Actually,
see,
Geocentric.
just like we see the sun, moon, and stars, we look up and we see them move. You know, they tell us we can't trust our senses because the sun is 93 million miles away. Believe us. The moon is 34,000 miles away. Believe us. Even though they look the same size up in the sky.
Right.
So then, those are lights. They're there to tell time, 24 hours in a day. a month is the moon going around us. You know, full cycle of the moon,
But those
and
are
then
all,
the stars
I
are.
mean, I agree with you, but all of those denoted times are all also man-made, right? So
Yeah, yeah. They
those are kind
changed
of-
the moon. The
Right,
month.
I mean-
A month is not actually the time that's around
That
the,
it- that it
the
should-
moon.
yeah.
So they
Alright.
them changing to try to control time also. Even though it's right there, right up in our sky.
And here's another thing too. I mean, like we know that the sun and moon are both observably the same size. Yet they tell us that our moon just happens to be at the right distance closer to us than the sun is away from
I actually
us.
feel like the sun is bigger.
It seems that way,
But I don't really
but
look at it. It's
yeah.
like that's my.
well, when we see, I mean, you know, when we see like lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, and things of that, we do, you know, see evidence
Yeah,
of.
you're right.
You know,
Touche.
Yeah. But I mean, let's just disregard that and let's just go on observing.
Wait, so what
like,
do you think about lunar eclipses then?
I think that,
You're not
well,
rotating?
first of all, I want to point this out because this is something that a lot of flat earthers have researched and you can back this up. I backed it up myself. I have a video on my channel that describes it. But basically, the moon is creating its own source of light, and that can be easily proven. You can actually test moonlight, and it is actually colder than moon shadow. And you can run your own experiments with this with regular thermometers, laser thermometers, whatever you have. You can actually do this experiment on your own, where you can take a book out on a full moon, make sure that there's no light pollution, you're out in the open field or something like that. The less light, the better it works. And then you want to cast a shadow, and you want to take the temperature below the book or whatever you're using to block the shadow. You can use your hand, and then remove your hand and take the temperature of the light. And what you'll find is moon shade is always warmer than moonlight. And moonlight is relatively about 5 to 10 degrees colder. And in other areas, it's more of a difference. Here in the Midwest, I think it's kind of averaging out about that from the experiments I've done. I've done it for months on end, but I just say, don't take my word for it. Like, look into this, try these experiments yourself,
What
because
does
you'll
that?
see.
I don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
what-
understand. What
oh,
does that
so-
prove? If
so-
the moon, how does that? Because I'm not very science.
It
I
definitely
don't
lends
know.
more credence to an electromagnetic universe rather than we're told that it's about fire explosions and
Okay.
every combustion,
Sun. If the moon is actually reflective sunlight, then it should be
The
a
moon might
warm,
be
warmer.
than the sun. Okay.
So it basically kind of throws out the whole the
get
sun is
it.
casting light on the moon.
It's just a reflection of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm-
guys, what's your names?
I'm Realm Walker, and that's Flat Earth City, but his real name's Timmy, and I'm Steve.
Tim.
Cool.
Yeah. Can I give you guys
Alright.
my card? You can
Flat- flat-
Yeah, I'm a big ball. So
Nice. I like it.
call me that.
Nothing special. I just kind of
Alright,
made
cool.
these myself.
Cool. Thanks.
All right, say hi to your fans.
My fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, fans? Miss you guys. You were the ones who made me driven in the
brought you
morning.
through here. Yeah.
The only reason I made it. Call me.
Right.
My number's
You guys are
911.
awesome. Thank you so
Nice to
much.
meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yep.
guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, so that one over.
Which is easily 25,000.
So you missed or misunderstanding of what it's all about. So it's good. I'm really happy that we did that.
Got a couple comments.
Got a couple comments.
Need to quiz them on their model of the globe. Expose their
Yes.
um,
Expose a lie.
their thoughts.
Hold on 1 second. Hey guys, can I give you that? Yeah, check it out.
Taboo Conspiracies video on Antarctica. What's the gain? Ask them what's the gain for telling our children about Big Bang and evolution. It's in the comments. They'll be anti-globe in a week.
Yeah.
That was a nice talk.
Yeah.
They all took the flyers. 2 thumbs
Hey,
up.
how's it going?
Hello. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? Hello. As we're walking around.
guys ever question the shape of the earth? Sure.
Hello.
You guys heard about flat earth? Want to look into it? Questions are good, right? Yeah.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Hello.
We'll stop you up for a second, Timmy. Some of these people pass. You guys ever question the shape of the earth? Nothing wrong with it. Heard about the flat earth? Want to look into it? There's no more South navigation thing now. And no South Carolina either. And speed of sound is 800 miles, yet we spin at 1,000 miles. Okay.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
This could be your best day ever. Open your mind. Want to look into this? Look into it. Real? Yeah, man. Earth's flat, dude.
He wanted more. Maybe he wants some more flyers.
Or
Wow, this place is great.
I know, there's so much going on. You guys ever question the shape of the earth? Sure. Ask questions. Somebody out there cares about what the earth.
Second van. Street entertainment.
Find out why we're so crazy. Exactly, right? Combination of clothes.
Yeah, okay. Tickets.
All right, I gotta grab more flyers.
Okay.
Do that.
La Terra es plana. La Terra es plana.
Oh, planet. Is it planet?
La
Oh, no,
La
plane?
Terra es plana.
Oh, that's Earth is flat in Spanish, right? I should know this, right? You guys ever question the shape of the earth? Or,
Hello.
you guys, hello.
Have you ever questioned?
Hi, I don't have a question. Why is your brother Yeah, this is a public center. I don't know if he knows that. Bothering the agents. Hey,
Laughing.
top 10 proofs you can bump into 3 times. Yeah, free video. Or see how smart you are.
I like that it creates them smart. I support that.
Can I give you something?
Crazy and smart.
There's never been north-south navigation. You never gone around that. You see
Oh,
the
I
moon?
see. No, yeah.
Yeah. You see the moon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Our diamonds is cold. It's not really awesome, isn't it? We can see. Do you know about that?
No, just
Get you the question. Oh, that doesn't sound like a question. Oh, yeah. scientists here, so anybody who remark this is obviously smarter than us. Look at question should be yours. Oh, thank you. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Research it. The Earth is flat.
Man. What's this way and I have that?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Why are they?
Sure.
Good. Hey guys, you ever question the shape of the Earth? Okay, good.
3 people watching. Welcome.
You guys know the Earth is flat? No? You figured it out. Hey, you heard about the flat Earth? Look at it later? Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. What's up? You good?
Let's try these guys.
Try to get more viewers, right?
Yeah, I got 4 watchers now.
Nice. All right, we'll cross this way and head back the other direction.
And then do it
Guys,
again.
Question the shape of your Earth?
Hello.
Debunk it on your free time.
You have
Easy
a
to
question
prove,
to say for
right?
the Earth?
Easy to prove? No, thanks. Awesome.
Got it.
Got it.
3 in a row.
All right. Spreading the news.
4 thumbs up. 4 people watching.
Yes.
Oh, don't cover the camera.
Don't do that. Hey, how's it going? Can I give you one? Heard about the platter?
You're like, we crossed into a weird zone.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, it's weird because the only reason why I say this is because it's not really like most Chicago neighborhoods, you know, where the music performers on the street, everybody just like walking around, cruising, checking out the different bars. Like, I guess that is like a lot of Chicago. But
It's a
not
globe.
like this.
Deal with it. Flynn.
Flynn.
Plinn.
Plane?
Plinn. Well,
Plane? Like we're on a plane? Plane.
plane.
Yeah.
Welcome, plane.
Plane. Welcome to the plane, plane.
Hello. More exposure.
More exposure.
I like doing the video.
Yeah.
The video is good.
Yeah.
You know, is good with me, and then maybe other flat earthers. This is so other flat earthers will go out
Yeah.
and do similar things.
Exactly.
But for me, the most important thing is talking. Hear the words. Hear the words, flat earth. Hello. Plant the seed.
Get people to question their reality.
Place is busy.
See what they know.
Ask them what they think about, what's their reason. I like your idea of what's their reason.
Yeah, well, what's our reason or their reason? Yeah.
Hello.
Question the flatter?
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Good times all around. Perfect time. I think we answered his prayers, is what he said.
Oh yeah.
Something to that degree. Something like that.
Prayers on the plane.
Flatter.
I was Chef Igor, who just walked by.
You seem like very nice.
Chef
You
Lurch.
gave me a really nice, like a respectful,
Uh huh.
Okay, do you ever question the shape of the Earth?
The Earth is flat.
There is. It's for free thinkers only. No indoctrinated minds. Question the shape of the Earth? Good to go?
Well, question the shape of the Earth. The Earth is flat.
You see the moon and the sun.
Are you performing?
are diametrical
We
poles.
were. We've been performing for the last 2 hours.
But there's a camera, and then you get out of the view of the camera.
Because I am eating.
Oh yeah, we don't want that. We don't want
That
that.
is
no.
not camera friendly.
No, but the performance. Maybe we'll stop by back and promote your performance.
No, you want me at my bedside?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, open-minded. That's good. Yeah, at least look into it and then make a decision later, right?
of course.
Yeah. Can I give you one too? For later? Bam!
Under the
All
Awesome.
right,
The other
keep
arm.
up.
Take it
Keep
easy.
it up. Keep it up.
it's a pretty smile.
Keep it, man.
I think it was a man.
They'll try to help the man, right? Yeah, man.
Lincoln Square, right? Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Guns are bad, kids. Guns are bad.
Hello.
Shooting everybody.
I thought I just had a target on me.
Yeah. I'm starting to warm up to it. I think, after the first two conversations, okay. Okay.
We had a good one to start.
Yeah, we usually do really good on our first one, huh? We got good chemistry here. We get things going.
Maybe some of these stores, like that last store, I might have been interested in looking at. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
I know we already asked, but one more chance.
The Earth is flat.
Consider reality.
So just that one area was Lincoln Square.
Yep.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
There's the top 10 percent. Top 10%. Right?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
What's your biggest proof you live on a spinning ball?
Gravity.
How can you prove gravity?
That you are.
Huh?
Yes.
Gravity is just a theory, and you can't single it out as a force, so you can't use gravity as an example if you can't prove what exists. So,
We are held to the ground by gravity because gravity exists.
so there's a thing called density and buoyancy that actually explains everything that we experience. I implore you guys to take a look at that stuff. And there's never been north-south navigation. I'll say that.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No.
The Earth is flat.
Round.
No,
Oh, man.
round like a pizza?
What's it?
Round like a penny?
Flat horizon, right? They call it the horizon, not the curve horizon.
Round.
Is it a curve horizon
He said
or
round.
a horizontal horizon?
Ridicule, mocking.
The
It's a horror curve.
The higher you go, the horizon rises to your eye level. Just in case you didn't know, which
I had
you
to get
obviously
them.
don't.
I got them right around the corner. I walked around the corner and then
You're
got
like,
them.
wha-bam!
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the
Red
earth?
pills for free.
The earth is flat.
Free red pills. We've been taught lies.
And we let those one people go by and then they came back.
Yeah.
You know? And comments on the other video about
He was looking. He was looking. He had the llama sweater. That guy was looking. He's checking you out.
hello.
Second
Question the
chance.
shape of the earth.
Second chance.
The earth is flat.
Question the
The
shape
earth
of the
is
earth.
flat.
Yeah, would you like to look into it?
No, I know it's not.
Have you been there to space? You've seen the ball? She's been to space.
Oh, she wanted to come back. She
Oh.
said for starters,
For starters.
she wanted to talk.
Oh man. I mean, you know, could have made their day.
But- right? We made some people's day. Hello.
Question the shape of the
You ever
earth.
question the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. Yeah. Look into it.
Can I give you guys this?
Oh, outside the bank. Hello. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
Nope.
The earth is flat.
You should. Actually, there's a lot of problems with people aware of, but there's never been north-south navigation. We never went around the ball like this. All right. What about stellar parallax? You don't understand stellar parallax? Problems with the moon.
So what's this? Is it like
The top 10 proofs are in there.
Yep. And there's some resources and some videos on the back if you want to check it out in your free time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Can I give you one too? Maybe for your personal time?
Okay.
Thank you.
Could have just walked right by that proof.
Yeah.
It's a good
Good.
look back and the kids, the kids were a little interested. So, have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
Question 50 years. There's
Kid-
no north-south navigation. We never went around the ball like that.
Not kids, children.
Yeah.
Children are interested, so the parents got them.
Hey, I know you're busy. Can I give you that? Awesome. Open-minded, right? Yeah, my man.
Flat Earth.
Cool.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. We live on a flat motion stationary plane.
We definitely don't live on a spinning ball. There's no evidence of that.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No.
The earth is flat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
You
is.
see yourself spinning?
Top 10
1,000
proofs.
miles per hour?
Yeah.
What about
All
north-south
right.
navigation? We've never done that. We've never gone around the ball like this.
Someone has.
Nobody has. Look it up.
Just walk over the
Just
block.
Google it. The world record for north-south navigation, he goes south, turns around and comes back up, turns, it goes back down. That's it.
Yeah.
He never made a full rotation. Look it up. There's 10 proofs in here that are rock solid that nobody
I'm
can
gonna
debunk.
just because I'm interested.
Yeah, at least debunk it, right? Look at it like it's bullshit, try to tear it apart. Because that's how we
If
got
it's
here.
not, then I'll-
Right.
What about when they go up in a spaceship and they take pictures? It's just a flat disc. Round
Well, we don't take NASA's word for stuff because they've been caught lying a
disc.
lot.
Scientists have a crazy motive.
There's only 200 people that have been to space, so it'd be like if 200 people told you a Loch Ness monster exists, are you gonna take their word from it? Even if they show you pictures?
Science. If science said.
If science says so. There's a book
Yeah,
called there's a book.
I would have too.
There's tons of information showing that how the Science Society has been bought and paid for since the beginning. You can look it up. It's called the Royal Society. There's tons of information about it.
I could waste my time.
Yeah, I mean, but we're wasting our time with this lie they told us, right? We're spinning on a ball in space.
What's your goal?
Well, to get people to question.
What's what happens?
Well, we know we got to throw away the heliocentric model. That's the first thing. That's got to go. So how we teach kids in school, that's got to change. Secondly, if that is true, then they're obviously working together, so the government's in power on my stuff. So we know that's true.
Kids don't listen in school anyway.
Well, they learn to memorize and then repeat, and then if they want to get the A, then they're going to repeat exactly and memorize exactly what they were told. So that would be great thing that.
Well, at least look honestly and see what you think. Awesome. Good to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
How about you, Bird? Are you a peace thinker?
Yeah, why?
Because we haven't really thought about the fall. The fall Earth theory that they taught us, there's actually no proof of this. There's tons of experiments that actually disprove the ball model. And most people like us haven't looked at it until somebody actually raised the question. So it might be worth the time to even just look into it.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Good day.
Thank you.
Let's over this way.
Okay.
This park? This is part of the park, right?
Kind of. Yeah, sorry. I gotta grab some more flyers. I've been doing pretty good. Oh, look on the ground. It's the flat Earth.
No, that symbol
Oh, wait.
is an 8-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is not. Look, it's right in front of our faces.
Yeah.
It looks like they did have a statue there at one time.
Yeah.
The octagon and the 8-pointed star.
So, you want to just go back out?
And what's this? What's over here?
What are you guys doing?
We're passing out flyers and asking people about if they looked into the flat Earth.
I'm a flat earth.
You're a flat earther? Yeah, we're street activism.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give you one?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are up to.
Yeah. Do you want to just take a couple for your friends?
Sure.
Yeah, dude. I'll stock you up, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. If you need more, actually, let me give you my
I've
card.
turned plenty of people out, including my wife, girlfriend here.
Hello. Great, great. I love meeting flat earthers. So.
Yeah, so definitely don't need to like interview me or anything.
Cool.
Well, we could interview you. What, yeah, what got you into flat Earth? Got you thinking that the Earth was not a spinning ball in outer space?
For many years, like a lot of people, I had heard about that idea and had only ever written it off as totally nuts and crazy. About a year and a half ago, about a month before this little guy was born, I came across a video, someone recommending a video, and it was actually Eddie Bravo, who is a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yep,
Yeah.
we know Eddie.
He's
Bro.
awesome.
Yeah, and he was like,
Not personally yet.
on his Instagram, like a year and a half ago, probably, he was like, you should check out this documentary, The History of the Flat Earth.
The Eric Dubé.
Yeah, and I was like, right at that point, it was like, huh, that sounds like something I think I want to check out. But for the whole years before that, I would have never, I'd heard things, I was like, oh, the Earth is flat, that's crazy. And I watched that, and immediately, 5 minutes, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, some of those
This is
things.
interesting.
Were crazy.
Regardless of what other people might think about Eric Debate, this point, whatever, now, because the movement is kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
growing a little bit, right?
Yeah. It's definitely taken off.
Dude, for people who have a legitimately open mind, there's no way that you could look at it, that information, and be like, and discount it,
Yep.
right?
Good point. Yeah.
Discount it.
It's like impossible. Yeah.
To really look at it and
Yeah.
discount
And
it.
be honest with
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
And just that, okay, it's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. It's orbiting at what, 50,000? 50,000, and then the
Yeah.
whole solar system is also orbiting the galaxy, and the galaxy
Yeah.
is shooting, and all these different speeds.
Yeah, different motions, different
Right,
directions.
and
Yep.
water is not flying off.
And the North Pole star is always right there in the same
right.
spot every
What's
night.
actually moving?
Oh,
Right?
right. That's what
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah.
There, yeah, something we'll never be able to measure in our
Right, what's
lifetimes
actually
ourselves.
moving.
But it's actually moving.
And all the experiments were already actually done
Yep.
and kind of proved it. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't moving, but that is probably moving.
Yep.
And it's like,
Yeah.
but it's hard to talk about it in public.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, that's what we're
So-
hoping to get
So
more
true.
people,
Yep.
more people
Holy
out there.
crap.
Um,
And it's the biggest secret.
Yeah.
There's no bigger.
Yeah.
And then you gotta.
It
If it
trumps
is
everything.
If it is the biggest secret, then you eventually have to ask why.
Yeah.
And then get into that book in words of why.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's the
That's the next
obviously
step.
it is that, and then the why is like that's a whole other universe, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it made me it made me more spiritual.
Right.
Is that
Yeah.
legit? Is that something?
That's
It made
how
me
it is.
it made me like, oh my God, hey, I believe in God or whatever you want to call it.
Creator, man. Yeah.
The flat earth. And then it brought me back to all this like nonsense that I'd always heard about creationists and how they don't believe in the age of the earth and dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I never would have believed any of that stuff before.
No,
I mean,
and then all of a sudden
I was going to
okay,
church, but I can't say that I couldn't figure out how he created, everything.
Really cool to see you guys here, and because I've only seen people out doing this on YouTube, and it's probably unique to them.
Yeah.
Probably someone like me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We've been
last
averaging.
week,
We've been averaging like one or two every time.
Really?
So
Yeah.
last week we had
So
a
we're
lady
waking
come
up.
on.
Yeah, but I could tell online too. Here's where I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell where I see these silly social media posts from these big, huge Facebook pages or whatever that do like there's one called Spirit Science that does,
yeah.
and
My
they'll
nephew
do a
was into
lot
that,
of here's the feed from the ISS or here's the this and the that, and I'll go to look at the comments, and all these people in the comments are like, this is bullshit, this is CGI, the earth is flat, and there I'm like, okay, cool. And the first person like you guys that I came across, and I was hooked on it and I wanted to watch everything he was doing, there's a Scottish guy on YouTube. There's this Scottish, it's hard to understand, but he's doing flat earth activism.
John Smith Gould Lie, or are you talking about?
No, he's
what's his name?
if you say it, I'll know it. He's out there doing flat earth activism on YouTube and going out and interviewing people.
Yeah,
And so basically his favorite question for a while was, what's your favorite proof that the earth is flat, that the earth is a globe? What's your favorite proof? And most people are like, well, look at this picture. And it's like, well, that's not real.
Everybody that we've been asking, I asked them that, and they can't even give me an answer. They're just like,
it's my religion, basically.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah.
So cool, and even she is looking up at the sky, and she's like, Daddy, where's the coast trail?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. My brother's on live feed.
Oh, tell us
hello,
hi.
hello, brother.
Is this a live feed?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
live. This is pre-recorded. So.
You guys, can I figure out who you are?
Yeah, this is me right here,
Okay,
and
cool.
then he's on my channel. If you go, it's the top one, Flat Earth City. That's it.
Awesome. Are you guys in Chicago? Or
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, we started the Flat Earth Chicago. Well, there's Flat Earth Chicago, whatever, but this is the Flat Earth Chicago Activism group.
Okay.
That I
Just
started.
met
Okay.
two flat
I'm on
earthers.
this, so check it out. Yeah.
3 flat earthers.
Future
Well,
Flat Earth.
future flat earthers.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
It's
So
like,
what was your name?
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
you?
I'm Steve, but I go by Realm Walker.
Ron Walker. I like it.
Flat Earth City, and then Tim.
Cool. And you guys, I can find you both in here.
Yeah, check out my channel. He's the top suggested channel. Awesome. Cool. All right, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want more, I'll give you more right now.
That's really nice. These are obviously
Don't worry, man. Like, that's what this is about.
Okay.
Spread the
Cool.
information.
I'll share it.
Cool. Right on, man. Take it easy.
Awesome.
Look at that. Like, we actually met a flat earther in real life. Again, because people are waking up. So it's good. It's good. Questioning our reality, which we should be doing.
Good thing we took a walk through the park.
Yeah, I mean, that was your suggestion, so good on you. You had the spidey sense or something.
Maybe,
You were just,
must have been.
drawn like a magnet. You're like, we must go this way. It's imperative.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
What?
The Earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless,
Well,
stationary plane.
What's your...
We would be happy to enjoy our ice cream on our own.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
What did you think of
That was nice. That was nice enough.
Because if it's cartoons, that's not good thing.
It's a small club, so it
Yeah.
makes it cool to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. God bless.
What's this ice cream shop? It looked good. Gelato and
Not vegan.
not vegan.
Yeah.
Ice cream is not vegan.
But if you want to go,
I
be my
believe
guest.
I remember that now. Ice cream square.
You got a bar here. You got a coffee bistro there. You got
Not vegan.
non-vegan pushing their animal agenda.
Hello. You ever question the shape of the Earth?
No.
The Earth is flat.
It is?
Did you want one?
Sure. Awesome. Cool. Take it easy. Hesitant,
Not
but-
trying to put. Not trying to. Yeah, trying to push it. I'll push it. Yes. Yes, we should
Yes.
try to push it as much. Make them take the flyer, put it on their nightstand, even if they don't like it.
Yep.
They'll look at it the next day and they'll be like, "Oh, maybe I'll go look at this." Hello, have you questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth, yeah, round like a pizza, round like a penny. The Earth is flat.
Round like that. I think I'm out of flyers. How's that? Oh, because I gave him the stack. You got some on you? You running low? You running low? Sorry.
We'll get some more. Hello.
Alright, awesome.
Hello. Do you want one more? The Earth is flat.
It is. 100%.
There's hope. Awesome. Thank you. Frequencies illuminated.
Hey, how's it going? Question the shape of the Earth?
My brother said. Very cool.
Top 10 tricks right there. All right. Yeah. There's some resources on the back, on the very back, the videos to watch, stuff to look at. I highly suggest. This is like Flat Earth in a nutshell back there.
Hello.
All right. So.
Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
My man.
5 viewers. Welcome, viewers. Oh, the guy in the T-shirt one was the one who took it.
Yeah.
And no, but he didn't take one originally. But he's the one looking at it when he walked in the door.
Okay.
And then he was talking about it.
Get out of here. All right. What's that about?
The flat Earth. The Earth is flat.
There's no proof we live on a spinning ball.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so you got the top 10 proofs in there. And then on the back, there's some resources and stuff.
Good, Robbie.
The earth is flat. Where is the water?
Like the water, like where does it end? Or,
Circle.
oh, so yeah, like right here. So they take a ball and then you flatten it out. So the north is in the center and the south is on the outside. So all the water pools in, and the south, all the ice in the south wall actually keeps the water in. And we're not floating in space. It's really more like the Earth is all that there is. So, you know, we have this. There's no space because all we get from space is CGI and cartoons. So there's no real proof of space. And there's actually, if you look this up, there's not one video that exists, like actual video evidence of space, which we think that it does, right?
Let me ask you a question. How big is the space?
Well, we think that space is just the end of this. So basically,
Hello.
for what? We're just having a conversation. We're gonna leave in a second. Yeah, we're not hanging out here. So yeah, basically, yeah. There's Earth, and then what we see above us, we don't know. We haven't been there. But what they're telling us is not necessarily true because it can be easily debunked. Like for instance, this is NASA at 100,000 feet, and this is an amateur balloon at 100,000 feet. And notice how NASA you got the curve, but the amateur balloon is completely flat, completely straight. That doesn't make sense, you know? And then
Well,
this is how the planes fly.
Let me study this here.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a great day.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Cool. So I guess they don't like flat earthers kind of their establishment.
Discrimination. Flat Earth discrimination. People are eating. We're good.
Yeah. We're on a public sidewalk and they're telling us that we can't stand
Because
there
people are eating.
because people are eating.
You are the ones who have seats for your restaurant outside.
Yeah.
You're inviting people to
To come and see
enjoy
them
the
eat.
sidewalk while they eat.
Yeah. And the funny thing is
Hello.
they gotta take out a burger.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No, thank you.
The Earth is flat.
Ask a question. All right. So you saw the Earth from space? Nobody has. There is no space. Space is a hoax.
You're good.
We got our top 10 trips in there. You can debunk them.
Oh no, I really don't want your trash.
They're ironclad, and not one scientist has debunked this. Just so you know. So you know.
Have you shown them that?
They've lost it.
I don't want your trash.
Ironclad, just because you have a belief and we don't.
Earth is flat.
You believe it on
You want to fly it?
don't have proof, huh?
There's 10 proofs in there.
You've never been to space.
Okay.
You never saw the
Looking out.
I am. I'm filming myself, which is completely legal. So
I don't. Oh, whatever. I don't want to be filmed. Thank you.
that's all right. So I say we breathe up.
Okay.
And then get it together.
Yeah, I can just keep walking. I can park there. And every time we go, there's going to be. Absolutely.
Well, what?
Made it back to Abe. Honest Abe.
Honest Abe.
And this quote. The quote from Honest Abe says, "Free society is not and shall not be, comma, a failure." Honest Abe says, free society is not a failure. In Chicago, December 10th, 1856.
That one guy said it. I was like, oh shit.
Right?
Like,
Right?
he could have ran me over.
No, we had to walk.
Yeah.
And I would have had it on camera. Hello.
Question shape of the earth. Oh, got it? Awesome. Cool. Take it easy.
They were pretty adamant. Do you think they might have worked for NASA? Or was that just something they wanted to say?
She probably just wanted to go a lie out there.
Oh, yeah. Lincoln. That guy, I should have talked to him. I felt we're at Lincoln Square.
Yeah.
Talked to the guy wearing the Lincoln shirt. He might have been synchronicity, right?
Synchronicity or Agent Smith.
Oh, could have been in Lincoln Square.
I mean, they're all Agent Smiths, really.
Right.
Like that.
Any one of them could attack.
Yeah.
But I have a power guiding me and watching over me, so
Yep.
I shall not fear. Was grabbing a few more flyers from the car. Oh, there's Lincoln. Are we going the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we are.
So I've been watching a lot of Authentic Attack channel. And
Were you watching that before? Or
no,
is it-
I just started watching it
Yeah.
recently.
Yep. Because I sent you that picture of his banner.
Yeah.
That he had somebody made him that banner. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about it now. Like,
The screenshot.
I love the comment though. I don't know if I pissed him off, but he was talking to a dude who was like open to the flat earth and he was vegan. And then like the vegan guy tried to drop some knowledge on him
Sure.
and he like shut him down. So I left the comment, I was like, hey man, it's all good, one of those like, you'll get there, like, but
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Just so you know, I love your channel. I'm not talking trash. I was just goofing on you.
Yeah.
For that. But yeah, he never responded, so I hope I it's YouTube, yeah, whatever. But I'm sure
I could-
he
when I-
probably never even checked
I could
his
spend
email.
my day listening to him.
Yeah.
Watching his videos.
Well,
of the
that's what I was
people
gonna
that
say. I love his snarky fucking comments and shit.
come up. Sometimes.
Because there's times where I'm like, man, I wish I said that. Oh, it was so good.
But I think, sometimes.
Sometimes
but
he
I'm-
pushes buttons a little bit, you know.
It's like, that's not what I'm out. I guess no.
Right.
People get upset. They're not want to look into it. They're going to be like, oh, that guy. And then
Yeah. And
that's.
it's gonna turn them off from the idea completely, which is not what we're trying to do.
You want me to flip my screen?
Yes. Yeah, we don't want to turn people off of the idea. So, always a good thing.
Well, if what I'm seeing in my screen is the image that's going out there,
Yeah.
it's a good looking image. But I mean, the
clarity
picture
is
the
uncanny.
picture quality is next flat Earth program. Oh, he has a sign.
Who, your brother?
No, this comment. See the comments. Charlie.
Keep it facing you, real quick.
Yeah, I did that.
Barking up, burping up, barking up. Korean bark.
Crazy street preachers. That's nice. From a comment from Charlie. Oh, this is Crazy Street Preachers live streaming. Very good. Free society as long as you don't question their globe lie. Is that what the Lincoln statue said? It's from my brother. Resembling a globe doesn't mean you live on one. Grounded by flat earth. Welcome. Use the lake analogy. Ask them why nobody falls off the edge of a lake. Frequencies illuminated. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. Kind of lagging.
Another question over here.
Mr. Michael M.W. Welcome. Good. Very good. How many more? That's all you did? You want to throw them in your bag?
Yeah,
Throw them in your bag?
I got it. I'll carry it like
Oh,
this.
okay.
Yeah. You need some more?
Couple.
That's many?
Okay.
Like, whoa.
Flat Earth Flyers. Good luck on the streets of Chicago, said Charlie. Thank you. Very good. I got a haircut. Can anyone tell?
Honestly, it's pretty suave. I have to give it to you, you know?
Switch it back.
You got the lady killer, dude. Lady killer.
Yeah, when I seen him smiling at me, I was like, oh, yeah, now I know why.
Look at this guy.
Oh,
Oh, you killed him.
oh no. He's stuck.
You killed him. Oh, poor guy.
Oh, no.
Oh.
8 viewers, welcome. From Frequencies Illuminated suggestion.
Yeah, that's a good one.
CGI.
But I was kind of a jerk because I was like, oh, well, you like cartoons? But I didn't say it like that. But I should have. But then I should have.
That's how it sounded.
Yeah. I did? Crap. Hey, look, it's those naysayers across the street. Social justice warriors.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yes. There's a lot of things to be questioned.
In this city that
Well, I was gonna say yeah, the Earth and that. Both.
They were just angry people.
Maybe they were. Yeah. Then a grandfather clock. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Says we've been out here for an hour and 14 minutes. Oh, we're going back. We're walking back
We're going
to
back in.
into the mob.
Mob mentality. A bunch of angry space lovers.
He said our streets in America empty. Our sidewalks in the USA so empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. And this is in the city too.
Everybody's at home on the internet.
Plugged in and jacked in.
And jacking off. Maybe. Probably. In this day and age,
Few people come out unless they have to.
maybe that. Oh, upside down. Sorry. Go. I gotta stop handing them out upside down. Here, they're like, whoa. Maybe that's why they're taking them because they can't read it.
They didn't like us on that other side.
Oh, they hated us there.
Twice they.
Please break the sidewalk. What? You mean this public place I'm standing having a conversation? What?
Well, you ever question the shape of the earth?
I think it
Alright.
walked into me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because it was like my arm hit. I was like, oh, sorry. But then he smiled. I was like, oh, maybe he was being a dick. I don't know. We'll wait.
We'll wait. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No.
The earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. Globe. What's your biggest globe proof?
I think he's losing it. She's having a hard time holding on.
It's flat earth is jarring.
Yeah, but I mean.
Oh wait, I don't think that was because of flat earth.
Yeah. I don't think she even knows we're pushing flat earth. She's like, oh, why?
Why is anybody in the world talking to me?
Yeah. Right, boys?
Okay, heading back into Lincoln Square,
Wow.
which is basically just a ice cream shop and some restaurants. Hello. 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 Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
That's for sure. Okay.
Hello.
Or let's say whenever people stare, I just like
Wave at them.
Hi.
I like the cars.
It's funny because they look so dumbfounded.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No,
The Earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane, not spinning in outer space.
Probably the first time they heard that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They were still like whole cities had like in Zion City.
Yep.
Whole cities
Like
knew
look
that the
at
Earth
it.
was flat.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Right here. All the proof you ever asked for. Where? Flat Earthers actually have proof, man. Check it out. Look into it. Don't give up.
Hello.
Question the shape of the Earth. All right. You heard about the flat Earth?
Oh, yeah, flat Earth.
Yeah. Top 10 proofs. Prove it. Look into it. Open mind, right? If it's wrong, prove it wrong.
Don't believe it.
Like they haven't even read it, and they're like, "No."
Don't
thanks.
believe it. What do you believe? Oh, same thing. Everybody else believes.
Yeah. I don't want to join their religion anymore.
Scientism religion.
Yeah.
Man, you know what?
So, what's your biggest proof we live on the moon? What's the number one proof?
What?
Those proof that scientists can already say.
They
Science?
already said?
Yeah,
Because somebody else said it.
not somebody. How do you say somebody? Look at you.
Yeah.
You are you painted your eyebrows. Is that paint? Huh?
No,
Is
it's tattoo.
no, it's not. That's
It is?
true. Well,
It is?
how can I believe somebody then now it's tattoo?
What about
Tell
me? Look at my smile.
Look at your mustache.
Mustache,
The
yeah.
mustache is round just an earth. Just an earth. You got mustache round just an earth, and you're going around telling people that the earth is flat.
The earth
And
is
what
flat.
the hell is
There's actually thousands of scientists that prove that the Earth is flat, and there's thousands of scientific experiments that were published that prove that the Earth is flat. And you should look it up. And they're not telling you that in school, but it turns out there's tons of experiments that prove it.
Well, that's the same thing as saying that we did not came out of monkeys, so that yes,
We did not come out of
came
monkeys.
out of monkeys.
No, we
Well,
didn't.
What we're looking
Now, if you were having pamphlet about the
That is not
coming
come out of monkey
monkeys,
pamphlet.
I
I
might
gave you.
even believe you more than that.
I gave you a not come.
Because you know what I mean? If we came out of the monkeys,
No.
how come there are no monkeys that are now should
Yeah.
be between
Very good.
us and somebody else?
Very
you know,
good.
I don't get
Then
that.
where did we come from?
Because that
Yes.
PBS probably brought it
Yeah.
so they get a lot of scientific
The
shit.
science, the
But I
scientists.
do not understand. I mean, I understand what they're saying,
But you
but
don't
my
believe it.
argument is kind of, I mean, if that's what you are saying, how come there should be then somebody in between?
Yeah, there's a
For
missing
the
link.
last, there's
Yeah.
a bit, between 2 million years and now, there should be a man or a monkey or an ape
Right.
that looks between
Yep.
a million and
Okay,
and
so
us.
we don't have
why
that.
is there
Yeah.
such
We
a
don't
guy
have that,
out
right?
there, a woman or
We don't
whatever?
have that, so
The
that
same
means that the
people-
scientists lied about that.
No, that just means that there are a lot of unanswered questions
Yes,
out
yes,
there,
yes.
and that we
So,
have.
if we
even
didn't-
even the scientists, that only means that even the scientists
Yeah.
have very small brains.
Since
you know what I mean?
since we didn't come
Even
from
the
monkeys,
very small
same size
people,
brains as us, same
even
as
the
us.
Very smart people. They are smart people, of course, comparing to you and I and everybody else. But
That's what.
still, there is so much out there. There's an
That they
answer
don't
that I have
understand.
a difficult time believing that we came out of
So
the
so
fucking
where did we come
I
from?
don't know. oh, maybe there is
It
a
was
God.
created.
Yes.
Maybe there is
Yes.
a
There is a
God.
creator.
We agree.
I
This
believe-
flat, motionless, stationary plane that we live on.
No, but I believe that there is something in universe that is keeping such a beautiful
And he made it.
balance.
I know. I have a small
There-
brain.
there-
I have such a small,
Well,
smart
we
brain.
can then
There-
Smart
there are-
brain.
But
That
you are a good sport, though.
Yes.
I agree
oh,
with
look
this.
at the moon. Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
disagree with this, but I can't. It bothers me that people are out there saying that we are coming out of the bloody monkeys
Yes.
because there is an
But it's the
obvious
same
question,
people.
even with my small brain,
It's the same
to
people.
ask. Show me then a person that is between now and
Do you think-
million
Do you
years
think
and now in the
dinosaurs
middle.
existed?
There should be some.
Do you
yeah.
think dinosaurs are
Well, they
okay?
have a proof. They have a
Dinosaurs
proof.
are
They don't.
okay.
They
They
don't.
don't have the
Dinosaur.
proof.
There's
Yeah, they do.
no bones.
It's
of a
like
dinosaur.
when they taught us as a kid, as
That
a
is
child,
the proof. They
that
have
dinosaurs
millions of
is like
proof.
Nobody
Santa
can find
Claus.
them. They've
What
been
do you
looking.
mean?
They have copies of bones, like plaster copies. They make it a plaster.
No,
and then
those
they
are
make
the
a copy.
real bones.
No, there's no real ones.
No,
No, you could go to any museum and say, "Where's the real bones?" And they say they're not here.
They-
That's what they'll tell
They
you.
are the real
They'll
bones.
say they're not
They
here.
are right there.
They say they're locked away in the Smithsonian. Nobody can see them. Nobody's allowed to touch them, look at them, nothing. They lock them away. So how do we know they exist?
Well, of course. So what are you guys?
But that's the same as saying dinosaurs is for evolution. That's the
Yeah.
only reason dinosaurs have to exist.
That's part of the
It's
life
part
too.
of the
And the
evolution.
same people told us about evolution told us about the ball too. They're the ones who are pushing the whole ball angle. So we need to look at these
So
things.
what do you
Yeah.
believe that God created the
I do.
man?
Yes. Yeah. God created us for sure.
I believe there is something very noble and good out there
Yes.
that has
Yes.
given a soul, and I don't believe that we are only just a
And we
flesh.
like
Right.
to spread that
Yeah.
message to
Yeah.
people.
We are
But-
there's meaning for our lives. We're not
Yeah,
meaningless.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's unbelievable for people who can say that when you look at even the simple bird, her colors are created with such a precision
Yeah.
that I just don't believe that they're just out of
Nothing.
just
Yeah.
create out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Because even the little tiniest leaf on this tree,
It's very
it's
complicated, yeah.
very beautifully done. So,
Yep.
and it's not just, I just can't believe it just out of nothing.
Right.
They're just, I don't know.
I agree. I
You know
agree
what I
with
mean?
you. Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's something to it. But this has already been
But he
done
didn't
way too many
not
times.
created the ball. It's way simpler.
Fight
Way
really
more
hard
simple.
To look and try to prove it for yourself. Prove that we live on a spinning ball because there is no proof.
Yeah,
Like-
there is-
There's a lot of proofs that go against the theory of ball. Like for instance, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we can see the moon, the sun. But our diametric pole on the other side of the ball, they have a moon too. That's impossible.
No, they don't.
They do. Look into it. That's what this is about. We're trying to show people that there's evidence.
Good. What's your name?
Thank you.
Hi, Myra. Nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you. It was a good conversation. I think she was. I mean, we all kind of like,
Is this just go walk or?
we all kind of like push it away and expect it, you know, in the beginning, but after a while, people look.
Oh, that's a stop sign.
Oh, look.
Oh, we lost one. Lincoln Square mural. Is it us? Are we now leaving Lincoln Square?
We are now leaving the square,
The square of Lincoln.
the small square.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
There's no edge.
Who said there was an edge?
There's no edge.
Science said there was an edge, if there would be.
Right.
Don't make eye contact. Thanks, Charlie.
She's like, we're gonna go walk on the edge. Well, good luck. The edge of what? The sidewalk?
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
Should look into it.
You mean a square?
Probably. It's not a ball.
Hello. It's getting a little dark. Oh, and low battery.
I got a backup battery if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to grab it right now?
Sure. Go a little while longer.
Stay fresh just a little while longer. Oh, I did have some more in here.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. We're not moving at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator like they say. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
Here, come over here.
You still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You need a cord too, right?
I brought mine, but yeah,
This-
that one's a little better. It's short.
It's short, yeah. So
Oh, but
where's your
will it
plug?
fit?
On this side or this side?
Yeah, that one's not going to work.
Okay. You got another cord?
Yep.
I got some tape. You want me to tape it here?
Yeah. They would get hurt. People
Apparently.
reactions are epic.
Yeah.
Thank you,
right?
commenters.
I mean, we are kind of taking a risk out here, but we know that. Where do you want it? Right here?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No.
The earth is flat.
Great job.
You haven't looked into it yet. All right, there you go.
Thank you. More art.
All right. Back in business.
The battery is charging.
Nice.
You're live.
You're live.
Hello.
You guys ever question the shape of the earth?
The earth is
Wanna look
flat.
into it?
Hello.
Earth is flat Earth in one city.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
Top 10.
All right. Have a good night. Frequencies illuminated.
Top 10 proofs. Frequencies gone?
Yep.
All right.
Stay well. Charlie said, "Stay well."
Be well, my friend. Stay thirsty for flat Earth.
It's flat.
You might want to look into something.
No, thanks.
We're gonna find some stuff out.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I give you one?
They're showing.
You guys believe you live on a bomb? What? Do you believe you live on a bomb? Or do you think
The answer to a question. No, thank you. What did our friend that we met the other time? People say, "No, thank you."
Yeah.
You live on a ball. The answer is no, thank you.
You want to look into the flat Earth? Look and see your biggest proof you live on a ball. See if that's true.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? No, thank you. That's not the answer to the question we asked you.
Government is fucking lying to us, man.
Nah, I ain't talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
government.
Yeah, you can.
Forget the government.
Oh, they lied.
Forget
Forget the government.
Yeah.
There's no proof, no scientific proof we live on a spinning ball. Think about that.
No scientists.
No scientists.
Forget science.
Forget science.
Forget science.
Then if we just use our observations,
No,
Yeah.
our own observations, the Earth is flat.
Spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Were you created?
Huh?
Do you believe in God?
Huh? No, I don't.
Okay. So what about spirit?
Huh?
Spirit. Yeah.
See, everything that is united, everything.
Yeah.
The beginning and the end are the same.
The Alpha and the Omega.
So
We're preaching the same thing.
you can't, if you flat, you can't get back.
We got
Remember
truth
that.
on us.
Remember that.
Take it to it.
You see how I have these? You don't have to feel. That's why you have 3 drops.
It's like a flat Earth to me.
Flat top.
Yeah.
It's not
It's all
about the
vibration.
top, it's about the vibration.
Vibration on a flat plane.
It's not on the flat plane.
It's right there.
Beyond you.
It's right there.
Sound is not flat.
Sounds flat to me.
It's me dancing.
Yeah, right? Let's wait.
Oh, it's not red. Hello.
It's just fantasy.
The ball
Fantasy.
is
It's
the
just fantasy.
ball that they say we live on is a fantasy.
And nothing you
A
can say.
spinning wet ball that holds trillions
Nothing
of
can make-
gallons of
no,
water.
No. I believe in science.
What's your biggest proof you live on
I
a ball?
believe in
What's your biggest proof you live on a spinning ball?
my biggest what?
Proof. What's your proof?
Proof? I don't need to prove it. You
Oh.
need to prove that it's not.
Wait.
No,
They're
no,
the
no.
ones making
It's-
the absurd claim that we live on a
You're
spinning
making the
ball.
claim.
We're not
You're
making
making
the
the claim of flat Earth.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're making the claim of flat Earth.
Yeah.
Therefore, the onus is not on me.
No.
You're making the
The
proclamation.
flat Earth has been around before the
No, that's okay.
products.
But you're making the proclamation.
Hey, how's it going?
So the
What's up,
onus
bro?
is not on
Oh,
me.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
Sorry, I'm all like in the zone.
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
This guy
No.
got shook a little bit, so he needs to look
Oh,
at the
I'm
clothes.
easy. It's just that the onus is not on
Yeah,
me.
man, we're flat earthers, man. Heard about that stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I'll give you this. There's no proof to live on a spinning ball. That's actually scientific proof.
The waitress came out twice asking us for flyers.
I don't know. Oh, 100%. I've been researching this shit for like
She just came out twice asking us for flyers.
Yeah.
So there's lots of people who are looking into it.
This is me, man. This is me, dude. Our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Cool. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
No, this
I'll give you my
decals.
Man.
This was these are on there with
I gotta
sticky
think
tabs.
that's a big ass meat, but
Printed these out and put them on the
Yeah, we'll
poster
check
board
this
on the
out.
back with 2-sided tape.
you know me.
Spend some
I'm a
time.
crazy motherfucker.
Right.
I'm a smart dude. Yeah, I've been researching this shit for 5 years. It is no joke. I swear to freaking God. And I can give you 3 things right now that have your brain fucking scrambled. 1, the speed of sound is 1,000 miles per hour. The speed of sound is 800 miles per hour. The Earth spins at 1,000 miles per hour. If you're on the equator and you speak to your east and you're west, how are they hearing you at the exact same time if you're spinning faster than speed of sound? Number 2,
How could anyone?
you see the moon.
If you're spinning that fast.
Alright? A diametric pole is Western Australia, and they have the moon at the exact same time. How is that possible? Number 3, Polaris never moves. Talk about the exact same time. So when you see the moon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, your diametric pole, it's actually nighttime in Australia. They have a moon. How's that possible? I think it's around like 11:30 or something like that. It's at night. Yeah. They're like on the other side of the earth. Here's another thing. All right. Yeah. This is my homie. One more thing. Polaris is fixed. All right. Polaris is now moving in 3 different
Live on
You got
YouTube.
the Earth spinning. We're going around the solar system, and we're traveling through the Milky Way galaxy. It's 3 different directions.
Hello.
Up and down and diagonal at the same time. We can look up and see the stars in the exact same place year after year.
How do
As a
you
matter of
do
fact,
that?
there's movements supporting stars.
I just had to set it up.
So you can just go live from your phone?
Yep.
Should be seen stellar films. No. That's
It's not the best signal.
I got 101. This is not for my channel. Actually, I'm filming right now.
That's the GoPro.
There's so much stuff, man. You gotta look into it. And it's gonna be like,
I think he's filming himself right now.
yeah, you're gonna be clicking it. You're not gonna want
He
to
flips it around.
Yeah, I mean, I've checked it out. I've read some things about it. So we'll look into it a little bit more. For sure.
So much fun, dude.
Yeah. When I see you keep doing your thing,
Oh.
okay, man, support on whatever you want to do.
Hey!
Yeah, sure. That's what it's all about.
What's
You
that?
guys,
Nice
have a great
meeting you.
night.
Yeah, be safe. Cool.
Did everyone, other people? Oh, we're gonna go on that side.
Yeah.
Let's turn around.
I think so.
I think it's that time, right?
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Stay well. I wonder how this would work around the University of Chicago. Charlie asked.
Actually, that should be our next spot, right? Either that or DePaul. DePaul University, or because that's on Fullerton. UIC is kind of iffy because it's like a campus and there's no public ground. So if we get kicked out of UIC, we're just kicked out of the whole neighborhood because they actually own the streets and everything.
Okay.
So we could try that, but we might have to get like actual permission for that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But DePaul, we can actually sit in front of DePaul on a public sidewalk and it's all great. How's it going?
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Hello.
Yeah, wait.
The bartender, when I was standing over there in the corner, the waitress came out twice.
Yeah.
Said, can I get a flyer? And then she came back again. Said, can I get one for the bartender? So, I mean, just that. You know, that's showing.
it's
Hello.
spreading. Truth is
Have
out
you ever
there.
questioned the shape of the Earth?
Yeah.
The Earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless state. I don't feel it moving. I don't feel it moving. You don't fuck because it's not moving. I
Did
wonder
she say
if-
don't fall off the edge?
Yeah, she said the edge too.
It's like they're all like
Look what
brainwashed,
happened.
right? They
I
say the
wonder
same
if
thing.
it's filming like that.
It's like some weird photo inversion.
Yeah.
Man, maybe we traveled into another dimension. Oh, crap.
I'm sure it's filming correctly.
I wasn't prepared. I didn't bring stuff. I don't have any toothpaste.
It's gonna be a good 2-hour
Hey, we
video.
had free music in the background there
Yeah.
while we were working. That's good.
While we were working.
Yeah.
Working on spreading the good word.
Truth
The truth.
shall set ye free.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
I'm good.
The Earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. Doesn't move. You've never felt yourself spinning.
You know, now that I think about it, I told her that it would be like 11 in Australia, but actually that's not true. It would be like 3,
Sure. That's,
two or three.
that's
But-
okay. It just still doesn't make sense.
But it still doesn't make sense because they would still have the
That we
moon.
would see the moon and Australia would see the moon.
Yep.
Just because each person in their bubble has the moon phase, yeah.
Yep.
And the moon is out for a certain amount of time every night, so then in the other place, it will still be out.
Yep.
It'll just be a different time. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
No, it's not.
How do you know? What's your biggest proof that we live on a globe?
The fact that there are photos of it, the Archimedes. I mean, again, there are photos of it. I think it's probably that.
Photos taken from NASA and
NASA.
government agencies.
Also,
There's,
if you just go up high enough in the air, you can see the curvature of the Earth.
Actually, that's in here. It's been debunked. There's a right there on the top, number 1. That's 100,000 feet. That's 100,000 feet in NASA. There's a curve on NASA, and there's no curve on the average.
What actually happens is the horizon rises to your eye level no matter how high you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, the ball earth has been debunked, and right now what we're trying to do is get people to actually look at it because they don't realize it's been debunked. but it actually was debunked. So guess what? The Earth is flat.
Round like a pizza.
Unfortunately,
Round like a
I'm sorry to
penny.
tell you this, but the Earth is actually flat. It's true.
Round
And
like a
it's
flat
just a matter
penny.
of time before we all figure it out. But some of us are catching up, others are not. Maybe one day.
Others are not. You can be in the others. They can be in the others category right now.
Yeah.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No, we already got us on the other
The
side.
Earth is flat. Do we talk to them?
Well, I'm dating Taker.
Good. That's two times. Awesome.
Yeah.
That same person who said no got to say no twice
Yep.
to the same thing. And that's the C.
Yep.
That's
All right. Stressful.
Huh?
Stressful.
no. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. We live on a flat Earth. You like to learn about it?
Open-minded.
The Earth is flat. Another ice cream yogurt shop. Hello. I like your mustache.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Thank you. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Did calm down out here a little bit.
Yeah. Pretty quickly, too, huh? He was hopping for a second. Flipping and hopping.
2 viewers, welcome.
Don't ever like hide that talent.
Hello.
That's like the stuff that you see. Like, yeah.
We could pause video. What time is it? You know? Getting
I
there.
didn't bring my watch today.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is
It's
flat.
the shape of your poster, right?
Flat. This is. Hello. You don't want to touch it?
Try it.
Try it. It's like a pill.
Yeah, you have no idea. All right, which way you want to go? Back? You guys want to look at the flat Earth?
Take one of the rows.
Hi. Oh, we are.
Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see you again. Still out here. Still out here trying to spread the truth. So. Hello. You have a question the shape of the Earth?
Oh,
The Earth is flat.
oh, okay.
Do you want to look
Thank
into
you.
it?
Yeah, no, thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No.
Hello. That was a noise.
Golden.
It was a sound bite.
Soundbite.
Hello.
Russian shape of the earth? On privet, top 10 first question. You need a privet. You want me to cut you out? I will. I don't have to, but I will. Thank you. All right.
TV. I want to go on TV.
Hey, my channel is like TV.
Yes.
I got 1 billion subscribers.
If we could reach that many
Yeah,
lost
right?
souls.
Woo. 1 billion subscribers.
Hello. Hello, Daddy. Hello. You have a question to say to you? Earth is flat. Earth is flat. What do I? Earth is flat. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Let's end it.
Realm Walker,
Stay flat.
Tim, oh, Flatter City,
Flatter City in the house.
Realm Walker. Keep it flat. Wait, that's a flat in Chicago. It's flat here too, guys. Good night.